This is Mayor Jim Barnes. You're watching Richmond Tourism Talk on Channel 12.
Welcome to this special spring edition of Richmond Tourism Talk. Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford, here with Phil Seifert. Thanks for joining us.
And thank you for having me again.
Well, I'm just going to let you pronounce what we're doing today.
Well, today we're going to talk about the Battle of Richmond's Civil War Living History Days.
That's a mouthful.
It can be sometimes, which for the public will be Saturday, May the 3rd, at Richmond Battlefield Park, just off of 421. You'll have soldiers, you'll have civilians, you might be able to make butter, have all sorts of things going on from 10 until 2. Now, if your children are in grades 4th or 5th, you need to tell your teacher that we're going to be having Battle of Richmond Civil War Days for school kids on 1st and 2nd. That's the Thursday and Friday. We'll have over 1,000 school kids out there between the 2 days, and they can run and rip and tear and learn at the same time.
Right. How exciting. And you guys have done this how many years now?
I think this is about our 11th or 12th year we've done it. We have slowly grown over this. We're now seeing other places that have done the similar. How do you all do this? We get 300 kids and you all are getting 1,000. Mm-hmm. Well, we just do. And this is a jewel that Madison County and Richmond has that most towns don't. And we have people from all over, not just the United States, but from all over the world now coming to see what this Civil War battlefield is like.
And that's so important to our economy, to our tourism. I mean, those people stop in, they're going to be here for the weekend. It's a big deal.
They come out, they can spend 30 minutes if they want to. They can spend all day if they want to.
Right.
And we'll soon be opening back up on Sundays. We were closed on Sundays during the winter, but now winter's over. You don't have an excuse now that we can come out and learn about the history of this area that is in your own backyard. You don't have to go to Virginia. You don't have to go to California. You've got it right here.
Right. Now, is there a cost to this event?
No, this is all free. Of course, we do take donations, of course, because these things, any event like this does take a little bit of money to put on.
Right.
But most of us, we're all volunteers that go out there to do this. And if you do come out, thank them for taking their Saturday to come out to show you about how things were 150 years ago.
So if someone wants to find out more information, they can go to your all's website.
They can go to battleofrichmond.org, or they can call out to the Battle of Richmond Visitor Center, 624-0013, and we'll be able to tell them anything that they need to know about the event, how to get there, and to have a big day. Parking, all sorts of things like that. A lot of people
worry about parking if they have trouble walking.
We have plenty of parking for anything that we have out there.
That's great. Give us the date one more time. Now, that is Derby Day, correct?
That is Derby Day.
So you can remember it by Derby Day, so come early.
It is Saturday, May the 3rd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., Richmond Battlefield Park.
So it's before the Derby, so come on out.
Bring the kids out, and then you can go to your Derby party.
That's right. Phil, thank you for joining us.
Thank you all for having us, and we hope to see you all soon.
We'll be right back with more Richmond Tourism Talk.
Need a place to stay in Richmond? Go to our website and check out hotels and lodging at richmondkytourism.com. Richmond was founded in 1798 by Colonel John Miller, a Revolutionary War soldier. In 1798, the Kentucky legislature authorized the moving of the Madison County seat from nearby Milford to the land owned by Colonel Miller. The move was bitterly opposed by about 300 residents of Milford, and a fight to retain the seat resulted between Dave Kennedy, who represented Milford, and William Kearley, who represented the new site. Although history does not record the results of the brawl, the county approved the move in March 1798, and 2 acres of land were purchased from Colonel Miller. On July 4th, 1798, the site was officially named Richmond in honor of Miller's birthplace, Richmond, Virginia. Do you have questions about the City of Richmond? Visit the City of Richmond website, richmond.ky.us. That's richmond.ky.us.
Hello everyone, I'm Commissioner Donna Bayard. Thank you for watching Richmond Tourism Talk on Channel 12.
Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford here with Phil Seifert. Phil, you're going to tell us something a little different today.
Well, we all had a horrific winter. And I know not anymore, but I know very good and well that everyone's New Year's resolution went right out the window. Well, the weather's getting prettier, so it's time to dust those resolutions off and to get back in shape the way you're supposed to be. And a good way to get started is just walking. I know some of you may have walked over the winter on your treadmill, and that's boring. Everybody knows it's boring. Now the weather's prettier, you can get out and you can go to the Richmond City Parks, you can go to Madison County Parks, walk around in the sunshine and get back in health. Let's say you don't want to go to a park, you don't want to be around anybody. You can park on Main Street in Richmond, and from Lancaster Avenue to the Eastern Bypass and back is 2 miles. You can do that. It's very leisurely walk. You can look at the pretty homes all along Lancaster Avenue, go past the beautiful university we have, and learn a little bit while you're going along. And you need to make a commitment to yourself to get back the way that you should be. And you have every way to do it right here in Richmond and Madison County.
All right, Phil, give us some examples of the walking trails.
At Whitehall, we have about 3 miles of walking and bike trails in the park. Then you can also get on Whitehall Shrine Road and go from the park all the way to US 25 and back. There's not a lot of traffic, and you can do almost 6 miles out there very easily. You can come out to Battlefield. We've got 2 miles of trails out there. If you do the whole thing, it's lined with interpretive signs. You can learn about what's going on. Lake Reba has numerous trails out there. But if you want something a little bit quieter, maybe a little bit more time of reflection, you got EC Million Park right over here off Tate's Creek.
Downtown Richmond.
Right, downtown Richmond anymore. Very quiet, very serene. And we've got it right here just waiting for you to come out and see what you want to do.
Phil, thanks for reminding us. It is important. We have all these beautiful parks in our county and downtown Richmond. I mean, thanks for the reminder, because it's important. You got to get out.
And we have some surprises for downtown Richmond coming this summer.
Oh, so that's a little teaser.
Little teaser. That's right.
Phil, thank you so much for joining
for having
us.
us. Come out and see us.
And we'll be right back with more Richmond Tourism Talk.
Christopher Kit Carson, born December 24th, 1809, 4 miles northwest of Richmond, Kentucky, the 5th child of Lindsay and Rebecca Robinson Carson. He was nicknamed Kit as a child because of his small stature. He apprenticed to a saddle maker at age 15 but ran off to the west. He joined an expedition to New Mexico in 1826, becoming fluent in Spanish and half a dozen Native American languages. He was promoted Brigadier General on March the 13th, 1865 in Fort Garland in Colorado. He died May 23rd, 1868 at age 59. in Fort Lyon, Colorado, exactly 1 month after his wife, who had died from childbirth. Find out more about Kit Carson at MadisonHistoryKY.org.
Hello, I'm Commissioner Laura King. I'm standing in historic Irvington House, built in 1820 and renovated by my mother, Mayor Ann Durham, in 1998. Thank you for watching Richmond Tourism Talk here on Richmond Channel 12.
Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford here with Debbie Kidd. We always love it when you are here with us, Debbie, because you guys have so much going on. Tell us this month what you got going on.
Well, during the month of, we have a little bit going on in the month of March still. This is a continuing class every Wednesday from 9:30 to 11:30. We have a really nice art class at the Arts Center. So you can just come, and she changes the art activities. You can take as long as you want. If it takes you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week, you just pay us the supply fee and then pay for the 2-hour class.
Okay.
And she guides each individual, has instruction catered to them. It's a great class. The teacher is Miss Jessie Arrowwood.
Okay.
This month they're painting on tile and canvas, and they have 4 choices. And as I said, she changes the art classes up, but every Wednesday, 9:30 to 11:30, come and partake. It's great.
Sounds great.
It is.
Okay, so let's move into April then.
Okay, in April, we have a basket class. Of course, the last Saturday of each month, we have a basket class.
Okay.
The April basket class will be the 26th. All the basket classes begin at 9 a.m. right there at the Arts Center. This will be the Quilter's Attic basket. It's quite a large basket. It's really pretty, and it's large enough, as you can tell by the title, that you can put your own quilt in it. This basket is $85, which includes all your supplies. So you come. You just bring yourself, and the ladies will help you. When you leave, you'll have your own basket created just by you.
Right. And this is very popular because I know on the show before we've talked about the basket classes. So this is wonderful. You get to take something home that you've actually made and use.
That's right. And these basket classes fill up very quickly, oftentimes from month to month. It's just that we do have a few openings for this April 26th basket class at the present time.
I'm guessing next week you won't have any more. So that'll be good. Once the show starts running.
Oh, this
You'll be
shows
good.
are very helpful. We love getting this information out to the public, and we really appreciate you all helping us do that.
Well, it's hard to get all the information out to everybody. You guys do so much. So we're very thankful to have this kind of opportunity to share everything that you guys are doing.
Well, we just want to provide arts opportunities for everyone in Richmond and Madison County and the surrounding counties. No matter what you would like to do, we try to offer a plethora of different things that you can do. For example, if you love jazz, April the 11th on Friday, we're going to have a new event entitled Jazzed Up.
Okay.
And we'll have the Randy Westbrook Trio. We'll have EKU Catering will provide food and the cash bar. This will be at the EKU Black Box Theater beginning at 7, be from 7 to 10.
And you got to tell people where that is because I've already asked her, the Black Box Theater. You got to tell her.
Well, in addition to the large theater, the Black Box is downstairs, and it is exactly what the name describes. It's a black box theater that is a smaller for 300 to 400 patrons.
Right. And there's probably a lot of people that don't even know we have that. So how exciting. I mean, that you guys are have an opportunity to use such a beautiful facility too, because
It's a beautiful facility, and for this, it would be easier if you pulled around to the back and parked, and then just come right in, and the black box is right back there.
Okay.
The admission for this is $30, which includes your food and all the entertainment for that evening.
Oh, that's very inexpensive.
It's going to be like an old-time jazz club kind of atmosphere
Yes.
in the 20s and 30s. It'll be a
Totally
nice
makes
event.
sense.
Mhm.
Yes.
Then coming up on the 21st, our wonderful Treble Clef Youth Chorus will have their concert at the Richmond Area Arts Center beginning at 7 p.m. right there on April 21st. That's Monday, and admission is only $5.
That's a bargain.
It is, and mainly you will enjoy the angel singing, but you will also help to support them and their mission. We're trying to get new T-shirts for them and new tuxedo shirts and cummerbunds and bow ties.
Perfect. They got to look spiffy and handsome, right? I mean,
They do no matter what they have on, but this will definitely help.
exactly.
Exactly. And then also, we are very excited to have Kentucky's Poet Laureate, Frank X. Walker. He'll be there that Wednesday, April 23rd. This will begin at 7:30. There is no admission fee. And he will be reading some of his poetry. He is a Danville native, but you'll be astounded. I mean, to have the Kentucky Poet Laureate right here in Richmond, that's a great thing, and we're very excited to have Mr. Walker coming. For the children in Madison County Schools and Model, Berea Community, some of the homeschool students, we're having what we call our Arts Expo, and this will begin Monday, April 28th, is when the teachers will set it up, and it will be judged. It will go through the 1st of May, that's Thursday, and will be open basically 9 to 5 most of those days. We're going to have it this year at the EKU Center for the Arts lobby right there in the front. This is a partnership with the EKU Center for the Performing Arts and Madison County Schools and, of course, the Richmond Area Arts Council. Each art teacher submits 15 entries, and we'll have it on display there. The award ceremony will be Tuesday evening beginning at 6.
Okay. Sounds exciting. Sounds very educational. I mean, what a wonderful experience for these children.
I am never more amazed about the talent of children than when I see their art that they've done. The teachers do an amazing job. We have wonderful teachers, and of course, when you hear the children sing, when you see their art, when you see them dance, we have great kids here in Madison County, and we need to really showcase them.
Yeah. And what a perfect place. What a great opportunity. So if somebody wants to be part of this, what do they need to do if they have a child that's very artistic and wants to be in it?
They should just contact their school's art teacher because the submissions are through the art teacher. And so we'll be setting it up that Monday, and then you can view the art beginning at 9 a.m. Tuesday, and then, of course, the award ceremony begins at 6. You can also view the art Wednesday from 9 to 5, and then Thursday 9 to 2:30, and the teachers will be taking the art down on Thursday evening.
Okay. So
on the 1st.
Proud parents, grandparents, and not just family members, but it really is fantastic. So we need a good support for these kids.
Absolutely, and you won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
You will not be disappointed. Then I'd like to go into May, if I may.
May is your big event. We got to go May.
May, of course, begins with our annual Derby Brunch.
Yes.
This will be held at Whitehall State Shrine. That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful.
And this year it will begin at 10:30 and go to 1:30. We have Bluegrass Band, the Willow Branch Wanderers this year.
Okay.
We'll have great food. We'll have artists. We'll have children's activities, a tour of the first floor of Whitehall. All of this for only $15.
Oh, wow. What a great experience. I mean, and just the Whitehall experience is incredible. The kids will love it. I mean, if you haven't been there, you have to go. This is a great event.
We'll have call to post about every hour, and the children's race horses we have for different age levels. We have really cute little horses for each of them, and derby hat contests, of course, for adults or children. So come on out, enjoy the pre-derby.
Right. Perfect. And what else do you guys have going on? Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah,
more
we
papers.
we have a new art exhibit that will be going up the 5th of May, and it will be going through June 27th. This is an art exhibit by the residents of Nathaniel House, which is a home for adults with mental and physical disabilities, and their artistic endeavors are wonderful, very insightful, and really quite good. You will love to come down and see them. They will have an opening reception as well, and so come on down and see that.
Perfect. And then next?
Well, and not to slight the music students, we're also going to be sponsoring a talent show for students in Madison and County and Berea Community, and again Model. And this will be at Madison Central High School the 16th of May. We're excited to have, all right, let me get this right, Miss America Teen Kentucky and Miss America Kentucky. They will be serving as co-host. Masters of Ceremonies. And while the judges are trying to get their final judging accomplished, these two beautiful young ladies will perform their talents. One's a pianist and one's a vocalist. So this event is $5 for adults, $1 for students, and it will begin. The doors will open at 5. The event begins at 6 on Friday, May 16th. And so come on out.
Perfect. All right, and so we have one more event in May, I see.
The Madison Singers
Okay.
is the adult choir we have at the Arts Council. And on Monday, the 19th of May, they will have their spring concert. And we're doing the Schubert Mass and several other really nice pieces with orchestra, organ, and, of course, piano. This will be at the First Christian Church beginning at 7 p.m. Admission is $10.
So I know for all of you watching, that is lots of paper of information, lots of info. So you've got singers, you've got an art show,
We do.
a talent show, basket making class,
Art classes,
art classes,
and then different events, jazz, derby,
brunches, yes.
book readings.
There's so many. It's like we count on all of our fingers. Debbie, I don't know how you guys do it. It's impressive. I mean, you guys put on and make this community such a wonderful place for all of us. And, I mean, it's just incredible. We thank you.
You're welcome. And just come on down to the Arts Center at any time. We have handmade jewelry. We have handmade pottery. We have books. We have a lot of things down there. If you're looking for a gift, think of us and come on down there to try to get a gift, a one-of-a-kind gift.
Right. And very thoughtful. I mean, how great is that if you've got a niece having a birthday or a grandmother or anyone that, you know, you can say this was special.
That's
a
right.
special gift.
Handmade, specially made for you.
That's right. Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
If somebody wants all the detailed information, it's on the bottom of our screen, of course, but they can call you guys or go to your Facebook page.
624-4242 or artsinrichmond.org.
Perfect. Debbie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We had to steal her away today. They are so busy, so we appreciate her just taking this Monday just to be with us. Debbie.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. All right, we'll be right back with more Richmond Tourism Talk.
Hello everybody, I'm Commissioner Jim Newby. I apologize for not having the traditional suit and tie on. I only have one, and it's dirty and has a hole in it. Anyway, the suit and tie doesn't always make the man. Thank you for watching Richmond Tourism Talk on Richmond Channel 12.
Do you have questions about the City of Richmond? Visit the City of Richmond website, richmond.ky.us. That's richmond.ky.us.
Good one, son.
Last summer, my new dad took me on vacation. First, we went deep sea fishing. Wow!
I'm so proud of you, son.
And then we went on Thunder Shark. That was awesome! Let's go again. 3 times. I gotta say, it was pretty cool.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Oh, not again.
Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford here with Aaron Moore. Aaron, you're wearing a different hat today, right?
Yes.
Because you're not here to talk to us about Richmond Parks and Rec like we typically do.
Right.
We're going to wear our, derby hats
Our derby
today.
hats today, yes.
Imaginary.
Imaginary derby hats. But the event that we have, you can absolutely wear your derby hat.
Perfect.
St. Mark's School and St. Mark Church will be having their first annual St. Mark Stakes. It's going to be a derby in style party. It will be held at the school gym.
Okay.
And there's going to be lots of fun things there that are going to happen. We're going to have, of course, we're going to watch the Derby, and we're going to do it in style. Everybody can dress up like you would go to the Derby. There's going to be a best hat contest. There's going to be a best dressed couple contest.
Yes.
So just lots and lots of fun for the day.
Perfect. There's lots of things going on in Madison County on Derby Day. But now this, earlier in our show, we talked to things going on in the morning, like the brunch and things like that. you guys are at a different time.
That's right. We're going from 5 o'clock until 11 o'clock that night. The Derby is around 6:30ish, but we're going to have food, appetizer bar. We're going to have, of course, mint juleps available, a bourbon bar, and there's even going to be like a cigar tent out in the back. So we're going to have lots of different things. We also are going to have some areas where there'll be poker set up and some different friendly wagers for the Derby itself.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. It is a lot of fun. This is the first annual that we want to do. So we want to do it every year. The cost is $50, and of course you have to be 21 in order to attend because of all the
alcohol
and the gambling that are going to be happening.
Okay, so it makes sense. $50 a person?
$50 per person, and that does include 2 complimentary drinks. It includes food, and then the entertainment for the night.
Oh, so see, that's reasonable. If you went out to dinner, it'd probably be more expensive than that. So.
Exactly, and it's for a good cause. It is for a fundraiser, so we are very, very excited about it. There's also going to be a silent auction, so we're going to have lots of fun things to give away and things to bid on. There's going to be some big baskets to have a silent auction, and just a lot going on that day.
Right. So, and you said the proceeds for this event are going to your school?
Right. We're hoping to buy some new media equipment for the gym and for the school. So during presentations, we'll have up-to-date media for our students or for the parish.
So if you live in Madison County or any of the surrounding counties and you don't have anything to do on Derby, you can start with the Derby brunch. I mean, the living history is that afternoon. And then you guys, people can come to your all's event. It's a full day.
It is.
It's a packed day.
And the reason,
enjoy all day.
Exactly. And the reason we did it was because there wasn't anything as a party at night for people to do as a Derby party in this area. There might be something in Lexington, but Richmond needs something different like this. So we're hoping to get
celebrate our Kentucky.
Absolutely. We love the horse races. We love the Derby, and it's a little bit more south, but we want to incorporate it so everyone can be involved.
I think it's a great idea.
Yes, we are very, very excited.
Lots of luck to you guys, Aaron. I know there's a lot of planning. People don't always know about how many months in advance, but there's a lot of planning that goes into these type of events. So best of luck to you.
Well, thank you very much. And again, it's on May the 3rd from 5 till 11, and it's at St. Mark School. The information's on the bottom of the screen to contact for ticket sales.
And you know something, Aaron, I want to remind everybody, you don't have to have a child that attends this school to attend this event.
No, that's right. Anybody can come. It's open to the community. It's open to different counties. My parents are coming from 2 hours away to come to the party, so it'll be a fun time.
Oh, it will be great. It sounds like a lot of fun. And if I wasn't going to the Derby this year, I'd be right there.
Well, thank you. Just spread the word.
I will. I will do it. All right, Aaron, give us the date and the time. I mean, it's pretty easy, the date, but give it to us again.
Okay, it's Saturday, May the 3rd, from 5 p.m. till 11 p.m. It is at St. Mark Catholic Church in the gymnasium, and you can find us on Facebook. It's St. Mark Steaks, so just search for St. Mark Steaks, or you can also call 200-2913 for ticket information.
Oh, perfect, Aaron. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.
All right, and we'll be right back with more Richmond Tourism Talk.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Hello everyone, I'm Commissioner Robert Blythe. Thank you for watching Richmond Tourism Talk on Richmond Channel 12.
Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford. Here today is Brittany with the Richmond Parks and Rec. We have got something really exciting to talk about today.
Yes, we do. We are changing up the Easter extravaganza a little bit this year. We're actually going to have a helicopter egg drop that's sponsored by Eastside Community Church, and a helicopter is going to fly in 2 times, depending on the age groups, and drop the eggs onto the field, and then the kids will be able to hunt for them there, and then they'll take their eggs and take them to a redemption table and exchange them for candy there.
Okay, for all of you that didn't catch that, say that one more time, because how exciting is that to be a young child standing there watching these eggs drop?
We are so excited about that helicopter egg drop. It's something, very, very new and exciting. Very few places in the United States actually do it. So we're really excited about the opportunity to do something so different and so fun.
Yes, it's going to be incredible. The kids are going to love it, and adults as well.
Oh yes, it's fun for all ages. The event specifically is for children, pretty much 0 to 10
Right.
as far as the egg hunts go, but there's stuff for families and people to do all around.
Big kids.
Yes.
Lots of us big kids that love Easter as well.
Oh
you
yes,
know?
it's such a fun time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we do have a special visitor with us today, don't we? I mean, I thought I felt something over my shoulder moving. Hi, Easter Bunny.
We have Bunny this year, and the Bunny will be at the extravaganza for some picture opportunities as well, but we wanted to have him stop on by and wave hello to everyone today.
Well, we thank you, Easter Bunny, for joining us today. How exciting. I thought I felt something, hopping around behind us.
Oh, yes. That's just one of the many things we'll have that day. We will also have games and activities, inflatables, a petting zoo, concessions, and lots of fun for everyone.
Now, all of this is free to the public, right? Except one not small, I shouldn't say, but the pony rides, right? That's not really small, but it's a small fee.
Yes, it's $4 for the pony rides, and then if anyone wants any concessions, there's be fees with that. But other than that, everything is completely free.
Oh, how incredible. What a wonderful opportunity. And if the weather is beautiful, we're going to keep our fingers crossed. I mean, it's going to be a fantastic family day. So if somebody wants a detailed information, I know there'll be flyers all over town, but how do they find out more information?
They can visit our Facebook page and our website, or call us or email us, and I think all that information will be on the screen. Other than that, the event is Saturday, April 19th. It'll be here at Urban McDowell Park from 11 to 1 for the main event, and quick information on the egg drop times for ages 0 to 5. It will happen at 11:30, and then for ages 6 to 10, it will happen at 12:30.
That's incredible. Well, Brittany, you guys are going to have a special day. You're going to it's going to be fantastic, and these kids are going to love it.
Yes, and all of this would not be possible without our sponsors. Again,
we have to thank them.
Definitely. Eastside Community Church is sponsoring the egg drop, and then Meyer and Mobberly's Karate for Kids are the main event sponsors for the event itself.
Wow. Well, this is going to be a very special and exciting day, and I thank you guys for joining us, because I know you got a lot of planning going on. We want to thank the Easter Bunny for joining us today. That was even
fun. Fun.
What a special day. So, Brittany, thanks again, and we'll be right back with more Richmond Tourism Talk.
Need a place to stay in Richmond? Go to our website and check out hotels and lodging at richmondkytourism.com.
Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford here with Rob Meinrich. Rob, thanks for joining us. We're outdoors today, and we're at the beautiful Fort Boonesborough campground, right?
That's right. The sun's out today, spring's about here, and we've got one of the busiest campgrounds in the park system with 166 campsites.
Okay.
All those campsites have electric and water, and we have 18 sites with sewer hookups.
Okay.
So
that's important.
It is for the ones that want to use that. We also have 2 large bathhouses with full showers and restrooms, which makes it nice for the campers as well.
Yes.
We also have primitive camping in kind of what we call Sycamore Holler, and for tent campers as well. But
and I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but you may want to tell people the difference.
Bring your own tent and set up in the woods, and you
Right.
can have a campfire and camp out a little more rugged than others, you might say.
And that's probably without electricity.
Yeah, without electricity. That's roughing it. But we do have a promotion going on right now through May 22nd. And if you buy one night, Sunday through Thursday, you get a second night free. So that's kind of nice. And like I said, we've got one of the busiest campgrounds in the system. 166 sites, 18 of them are sewer. And you can call us down here at the campground grocery to make reservations. That number is 527-3454.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're excited
So call
about
early.
Yeah, we get filled up.
It's going to be a busy season.
Yeah, and our campground manager, Jack Winburn, does a wonderful job with recreational programming on the weekends for kids. So if you come down starting, first week in April, I don't think there's not a weekend where there's not some sort of recreational programming for the kids as well.
Great.
So,
Give us an example of something that might be happening.
well, we have a recreational hall that has has a pool table and some pinball machines and stuff like that. But we try to engage the kids in much more educational stuff. We do some craft making, birdhouses, stuff like that. We also do some scavenger hunts on the park, which makes it fun for the kids. They have a map. They had to find different clues. Yeah,
Get them away
absolutely.
From all the games,
oh, no doubt.
phones
They use those things too much anymore. But
Get them outdoors.
I would encourage folks that enjoy camping to come down and see us. Again, that number's 859-527-3454. Make your reservations. And again, through May 22nd, if you buy one night Sunday through Thursday, you get a second night free.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, get on the phone, right? Get
That's
on the
right.
phone. I
Give
feel
us
like
a
we're at a
call.
telethon. So tell us about something else that's going to be happening here at the campground.
Well, it's been a long winter, huh?
It has. You've been without electricity for how many weeks?
It's with about 5 weeks we lost electricity to
No
our 4
fireside
locations.
chats.
We had to cancel 3 of our fireside chats. We had to cancel our Christmas event because of snow. So we're ready for the springtime to hit down here, and everything's
Get
back
back
up
to
and
work.
running. Yeah, and our staff is chomping at the bit as well. So we've got our fort opens Wednesday, April 16th for the season.
Day after tax day.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
So get your
Come on
refund
down.
and come on down.
Yes.
Yeah, but and their hours again this year is Wednesday through Sunday, 9 to 5. We are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays at the fort, so we're just open Wednesday through Sunday, 9 to 5. Adults $8, children 6 to 12 $5. Under 6 is free, and I encourage you to come out to our fort. It's a replica working fort of when Daniel Boone settled down here, a very important part of our Madison County history and a great educational piece. Another thing I will say to any teachers out there, it makes for a great field trip.
Yes.
And we do have some discounts for over 10 children for field trips, so call us for field trip reservations as well. So we're excited about that getting going. And then also the weekend after, the 25th and the 26th at the fort, we have Women on the Frontier, which is some special programming, and it has to do with women and their contribution to surviving on the frontier when they settled here, which was huge actually.
Yes.
Very, very important stuff, and that'll be a fun weekend. We have Campers Appreciation Weekend here at the park that 25th and 26th. Our campground will be full. We've got, I think, 400 Boy Scouts coming down to camp over in our big field. We'll have Women on the Frontier going on, so we're looking
Busy
forward to
weekend.
that. Yeah, we're
It's
looking
gonna
for
be a
after a
lot of
long
fun.
winter. Yeah, so
You guys got a lot going on, and I know you guys are excited to get back to work.
we are.
Yeah.
Winter's been too long for us.
I think everybody is saying that, especially when they're calling for more snow this week.
I know it. I can't believe it. But, I do want to shout out to our foundation. They support our park. They pay for a lot of our special programming. They're a non-profit group.
Right.
Their
Couldn't do this without
No,
it,
we
could you?
can't. They pay for a lot of our programming, and it's really neat to see people from both Clark and Madison counties with passion for our park to get out and help us, and it's all volunteer, and I can't say enough about them. And then, I want to talk about our local tourism groups. Lori Murphy in Richmond and Nancy Turner in Clark County both do a wonderful job of supporting our park, and we couldn't do it without them as well.
Well, you're right here in between both of them,
That's
right?
right,
I mean,
that's
it
right.
is an important factor. And you guys bring a lot of tourism and a lot of tourists and tourism dollars into
We
you know,
do.
Madison County and Clark County. So.
We do, and we always want to do more. So, we'll talk about some stuff coming up in May. We're trying to get our pool raid open, so we'll look at that when we get time. And
Right.
we always are trying to help the communities.
Right. Well, Rob, you guys have a lot going on. You're going to be very busy, and I know you're excited.
We are.
We're excited. Now, if you need more information about all the dates, he gave us a lot of dates today. So can they go to your Fort Boonesborough website?
Yeah, you can go to our website, parks.ky.gov,
Okay.
or you can give us a call at our office, 527-3131,
Okay.
for the Fort information.
Great.
Or you can call 527-3454 for the campground
And
information.
make your reservation for your
Yeah,
your
you
weekend
can.
or your week, however long you want to come and join.
Come go camping with us. It's a lot of fun.
That's right. Rob, thanks so much.
Thank you, Samantha.
We always love coming down. All right. And thank you for watching Richmond Tourism Talk. We'll be right back.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Thanks for watching this special spring edition of Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford, and if you want more information... Thanks for watching this special spring edition of Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford, and if you need more information about all the events that you've seen on this show, go to the Richmond Tourism Facebook page or visit our website.
Christopher Kit Carson, born December 24th, 1809, 4 miles northwest of Richmond, Kentucky, the fifth child of Lindsay and Rebecca Robinson Carson. He was nicknamed Kit as a child because of his small stature. He apprenticed to a saddle maker at age 15 but ran off to the west. He joined an expedition to New Mexico in 1826, becoming fluent in Spanish and half a dozen Native American languages. He was promoted Brigadier General on March the 13th, 1865 in Fort Garland in Colorado. He died May 23rd, 1868 at age 59 in Fort Lyon, Colorado, exactly 1 month after his wife, who had died from childbirth. Find out more about Kit Carson at MadisonHistoryKY.org.
This is Mayor Jim Barnes. You're watching Richmond Tourism Talk on Channel 12.